Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with almighty AMX 5100. Okay, I'm not going to lie, fellas, I want a challenge. I want a challenge for myself, and I think AMX 5100 is going to give us one. The tank is, how to say this in a very kind way, well, far away from being ideal. Let's say like that. I haven't played with this tank since 2023, and I know that the tank is far away from being good. It is paper vehicle, it is a humongous target overall, and it is extremely difficult tank to play with. But nevertheless, we will try to do our best in order to make it work, and this is more likely a challenge for me, right? And you can enjoy me either failing or either being successful, right? The first matchmaking is looking very, very good. Serene Coast standard battle, that's great. Now, what is so bad about this tank? The reload time, 43 seconds, is disgusting. It takes forever and ever to unload with this vehicle as well, even though you can do 1.8 thousand damage. Good luck getting this damage done, because it just simply takes forever and ever, right? It's not a sniper schnitzel for obvious reasons, right? Even though you can attempt to snipe, but let's get real, I mean, the gun is far away from being ideal. In other words, it is just simply extremely difficult mother trucker to play with, and it is just a hard tank to make it work. But once again, if you feel like you want a challenge, if you feel like you want to play World of Tanks on the hardcore difficulty, I think this is a perfect tank for that. Would I recommend for anyone to grind this line for this particular tank? Absolutely not. I don't really think that the tank has too many things to offer. Although, let's give it a credit. Hopefully we are going to be able to catch this Mr. Churchill and just simply clip the living crap out of him. That would be absolutely amazing, and that would be awesome. But once again, a lot of things are depending on how good we are going to perform and how well we are going to position ourselves. Beautiful, the first shot, 300 damage done, that is okay. Now, we need to be smart, and we need to play this very, very well. I would say we pretty much need to play this ideally in order to get a great performance, I would say. I think we need to play this ideally. Now, obviously we can try to snipe and we can try to spot the tanks over there, but how much of the use we are going to get from this is a different question. The ideal case scenario for us would be to find some tourist, right, traveling through the middle of the field and simply clip him out. But once again, World of Tanks isn't so simple that we would find the tourists everywhere, right? It is not that easy, I can tell you that much, fellas. It is not that easy. Okay, how about if we would move backwards like so? And am I tall enough to punish? I repeat, am I tall enough to punish them playing here? Kind of yes and kind of no. Huh. Do I want to risk it for the biscuit over there? This is the different question. Difficult, fellas, difficult. And the thing is, we are losing the other line as well, so how we could get some more use? And this is a matchmaking whenever we have an advantage, right? Please keep this in mind. It could be significantly worse than this. Speaking about significantly worse, yeah, good luck with that. I mean, do I have any other choice? Just to snipe Love Cupola, that's all I can do in this situation, honestly. It's okay, it's okay. Relax, take it easy, we are fine. Beautiful shot into Cupola, I'm loading gold. I am just simply loading gold, and I am hoping for the best to survive another 40 seconds, and after that we'll see what we can do. At this point in time, we are just simply chilling here. The score is 0-4. It is very, very difficult. It's very, very complicated. But once again, not much what we can change about that. I potentially could try to relocate a bit. But how much beating I would take for this? This is the question. What do I mean by saying this? I am considering to relocate like this and try to make a bit of the pressure for Mr. Love in this way. Yeah, Love just fired, I'm going for it. I am going for it. This is what I'm considering and this is what I'm thinking. Maybe this is the right play, fellas. Maybe. Meanwhile, Hummel just fired at us. Not much what we can change about that. And here we go. This is what I'm thinking about. I am just going in to get my clip. Otherwise, we are going to be in loads of trouble, right? Good, we have our clip. That is okay. That is okay. Hopefully our 110 can help us to deal with this T25 Echo 6. You see what I'm talking about? That it takes forever and ever to unload with this vehicle. This is definitely an issue of the tank, right? And even though, fellas, we are top tiers in this type of situation, I am struggling a lot. And I would love to say, but we could do that. Now, every and each mother trucker is slapping us with the critical hits, as you can see that yourself. It is rough. It is straight up rough situation, and whenever you have teams like this, you are going to get one clip and you are going to go into the garage. This is exactly what happened, but you know what? This is my point. I am saying that World of Tanks and the tryhard difficulty is the World of Tanks like this. If I could turn back the time, I would probably try to play a bit differently. Most likely I would have sat somewhere here in the back and just try to snipe or something, I do not know. Making pressure, the thing is, whenever you are such a big target, you cannot simply make pressure, you know that? You just simply cannot make pressure, and trust me, I would love to say something else. I would love to say, what do you mean you can make pressure? You can do whatever you want. No, you can't. I mean, I was sitting here like a bloody duck for 80 seconds and whatnot. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. But you know what? This is World of Tanks and this is what you can expect from the tanks like this. And believe me or not, I think in this type of situation we did relatively well, considering... can I say we did relatively well? I mean, we got one clip. It's kind of pathetic, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's just hard, but you know what? This is exactly what I looked for. This is what I wanted to. In the next game, we are going to look into the things a bit differently. We are going to spam the full gold, and we will try hard significantly more than we did now, right? 1,800 damage, kind of pathetic. We are second by experience. We are second by the damage. Truly sadness as a score, and unfortunately, we cannot change anything. It's okay. Next game will be better, hopefully. Okay, round number 2. Whenever we had a conversation and we figured out how difficult it is to play with this tank, I'm not even going to bother to play with a standard ammunition. F that shit. I am not even considering that. Whenever I am playing with the tanks which are horrible to this level or to this extent, I think every and each player should try to get every advantage that you can get in the game, right? Is it gold ammunition, is it bond equipment, whatever, just to make the tank tiny touch better, right? At least this is how I look into all of this. Okay, how we can do the things. First things first, we are going to arrive here and we will try to clip someone who is going towards us. This is, in a way, an advantage situation for us, right? We are arriving into the heavy line and we are ready to clip the living crap out of them. Now, sure, if enemies are going to shoot on the move, that's an issue. Our gun handling is awful, that is an issue. Enemies are significantly more powerful than we are. That is an issue. F this tank. Holy shit. What a garbage. What a garbage. Okay, relax, take it easy. This is the gold, by the way. This is the gold ammunition, just to let you know. Unfortunately, we do not really have an early start for ourselves, which is kind of sad thing, but yeah, whatever. Let it be. We need to keep our chin up and we are going to be okay. I cannot get to the level that I want to scream on the tank, even though I'm on this level already, not gonna lie. But that's okay. We got this. We are going to be just fine and we are going to survive this. So, what is the goal? We are paying attention what TNH is doing. One TNH just fired and he's trying to retreat. Other one probably is still waiting somewhere over there. I don't know. Oh, what a tank. What a tank, fellas. What a bloody tank. Defender is going to be flanking them over there. I mean, the problem is you don't have armor, you don't have DPM, you do not have the good gun handling. What do you have? Nothing. Like, absolutely bunch of nothing. What this tank used to do back in the day, whenever it was strong tank and people used to use it for competitive gameplay, you had a burst fire, right? But nowadays it is so outdated, it's not even funny. It's just pathetic to play with this tank, honestly. And you know, it's not that easy to piss me off to the level as I am pissed now, not gonna lie. I am very, very well aware of, you know, how the things can go and how the things are going in the game. Wow. I mean, that was pure sadness. It's okay. Relax, take it easy, we are fine. What do we want to do? We want to clip the living crap out of this TNH. Hopefully we can do that, although probably unlikely, but we'll see. We will see. I know that he has an auto-loader, but I don't really care, to be fair with you. I would be down to fartable, but I still would be able to clip him, right? That would be the whole plan and the whole idea. Beautiful, very, very nice. At least half of the clip. Oh, yeah. You know, I wanted a challenge and I got one. I definitely cannot complain that... I cannot say, oh, it's not challenging. Oh, believe me, it is. Believe me, it is. The biggest challenge is not to get angry and not to start screaming. That is probably the biggest challenge. Okay, what is the idea and how we could capitalize on this? This is the question. I mean, honestly speaking, our team is playing through the open field. There is nothing to do, right? Well, there is nothing to do. All we need to do, we need to make a hardcore pressure towards the enemy forces over there, right? That's what we could do. I don't really think I need gold, so I'm loading the standard ammunition, especially for this Asterva, and the rest is history. I could even load the high explosives, I'm not even joking. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that. I'm loading high explosive clip, because I can. I need to hit his cupola anyways in order to penetrate, okay? So keep this in mind, and in the same time it's going to be a tiny touch easier to track the tank as well. Hopefully that would help. Beautiful, high explosive shot, nice. Nice. I think I have one more, right? Yeah, I mean, my gun was messed up, so I kind of cannot complain about this, but maybe I can. Oh, that's a nice, but hopefully he won't high roll us, so we can, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really change anything. I need to hit the cupola in order to penetrate him, and it changed absolutely nothing. Do you see how much I hate this tank? And trust me, it is not that simple for me to get into the level of the hatred to this level. This tank is just outdated pile of crap, honestly speaking. It's okay, not ideal game. I missed a lot of shots in the start. I did not felt like I aimed like absolute pile of garbage, but it wasn't ideal either. Those were kind of complicated shots, right? Let it be score time. Ooh, okay, we are back. 1.7 thousand damage, 1.1 thousand assisting damage. I am fuming a bit, but we are okay. We are third by experience, we are sixth by the damage, far away from being ideal, and honestly we haven't lost any credits whatsoever, which is kind of surprising because I think we should have, but let it be. Let's go for one more. Okay. That doesn't look promising. Mountain Pass standard battle, everything is looking pretty bad. Unfortunately, it's kind of sad, but it is how it is. We cannot complain about that. We can't change absolutely anything. Yeah, horrible map, horrible matchmaking. Everything is bad. Okay, we are not going to cry over it. We are going to play with our chin up. We are going to be completely fine. Gentleman is saying, skill, leave some damage for us, and I'm saying, take it all. Take it all, my man. Just take it, okay? I will take a victory with one clip of damage. This is what I'm going to be taking. Okay, so what is the plan, what is the hope, and what is the dream? Are we able to say hello for this gentleman? Oh yes, we are. Good. Good. One shot of damage is better than no shots of damage. You know what? In this type of situation, whenever the things are going hard to this extent and to this level, I am happy with a small victories. What that means? That means one shot of damage, I'm happy. Okay? I'm not going to cry over it. I'm not going to complain about it. I am going to be happy. One shot of damage is good. It is significantly better than nothing, right? And that's great. Now, looking into all of this, what we may get here, we may get folks making a hardcore pressure, right? I mean, it's definitely possible. I am just sitting in this area at this point in time. I hope that we may have, whatever, the tank going like this. Or maybe someone already crossed it, but honestly, then our folks would get shot in the butt as well, don't you think so? There is a Tiger 2, Vaka, and Yoch tank left. Okay. We have 1,500 potential, right? That's what we have in our clip. Obviously, I'm not even considering to reload for 40 seconds for one extra shot. I'm not considering that. Speaking about what I am considering clipping this super heavy tank. This is very, very good. I want to get one more. And I'm going on the reload. This is the moment whenever we are reloading. I'm pretending that I am escaping from here, and honestly speaking, I don't really think this gentleman will be able to escape. I do not really think he will be able to escape, so we are coming back. It's okay. If he is going to try to run for his life, we should be able to find him anyways, right? At least this is what I'm hoping for. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Come on. Reload a bit quicker and everything is going to be alright. Man, the difficulty level of this tank is nuts. I mean, 50B is definitely better tank. AMX 5120 is definitely better tank, but this vehicle is just a different level stuff. This is just a different level stuff, fellas. Okay, he's side-scrapping. Can I penetrate this super heavy into the turret? I mean, I can, but am I going to? Not really. Let's go. Doesn't matter. Let's go. I don't really care. At this point in time, I reach the levels whenever I'm just simply going in. I know he will hit me twice and then I am going to clip him out, hopefully. Right? That's the plan, that's the hope, that's the dream. Or at least this is what I would love to see. We are trying to escape just like so. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Luckily he missed the shot. And now we are going to say, so who is the super heavy now? So who is the super heavy now? Huh? You enjoyed your time? You enjoyed your journey? Good for you, my man. Good for you. In this 1 versus 1 situation, this tank definitely can work and you can have a bit of fun, but, you know, still, it's... I do not know, man. It's so not satisfying to play with this vehicle for me. I am constantly feeling that I am struggling and I am feeling like I am a bloody zebra in the water being chased by the bloody crocodiles. You know, and I'm trying to gulp for bloody air. This is how I feel like. But that's okay. This is half of the trouble. It's okay. We can't complain. Okay, we are back, fellas. 2,500 damage. The best game heads down. We are 4th by experience. We are 5th by the damage. We broke even over there, which is great. And our performance overall was 2,000 average damage and 300 assisting damage. And you know what is the funny thing? You may think that it is absolutely disgusting and whatnot, and you know what? You are correct about this. This is far away from being a great score. And you know what? I have played with this vehicle back in 2023, and look at this thing. Back in 2023, I said this tank is horrible, it is disgusting, and at this point we played a bit better than we did before. So that is something, fellas. That is something. We did a tiny touch more damage. Man, how difficult that was. Anyways, if you are looking for a hardcore challenge in the world of tanks, please play with AMX 5100. It is definitely the tank to make even the most patient person curse. And I hope you enjoyed my pain. I truly hope so. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you a lovely weekend and take care. See you very, very soon. I'm out for today. Peace.